Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store. Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store. Louis Vuitton because I'm banned from the Gucci store.
G'day guys, what's cracking? Toursy here again. So, if you haven't heard the news, Domino's have brought out some more of their super premium range. Now it looks like they've ditched a couple of their older ones, or their last ones of the new range, and blessed us with a couple of new ones. Now I can't remember all of them. One actually had a lot of roast veggies on it. It was like a roast veggie premium, super premium pizza. I've gone with crispy Peking duck and bacon, one of the pizzas, and also we got salmon and prawn supreme, and actually it's got a roast pumpkin on it too. So they're getting on the roast veggie trail here at the moment. Now I didn't get the roast veggie ones because lately, to tell you the truth, I've been actually cooking a lot of roast veggies in my air fryer, and I'm loving roast pumpkin. So one of these has got roast pumpkin on it. I'm looking forward to seeing if it's as eat-swar as the ones I make at home in my air fryer. So guys, without further ado, let's open them up, check them out. Now I would say that is the duck. Look. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh look at that. Straight away we got a little piece of pumpkin for me to test out how good it is. It's okay if you like half raw pumpkin. Actually, let's try another piece. Oh, that one's a bit softer. I can feel it even squished in my fingers. That one's better. So, what do we got? This one, the Peking duck, has barbecue Peking duck, rasher bacon, red onion. Let's see if we can grab a good piece here. Red onion, barbecue base, and some spring onions on top as a garnish. So there it is. Without stuffing around too much, I'm just going to get into this because I missed out on the duck and I'm hanging to try this out. Look at that nice piece of bacon too. Bacon tastes good. That's not bad. I like it. Believe it or not, and I'm very surprised, because it has that Peking duck on it, which is probably that, I'd say. It looks like it. Let's grab a piece off. It really does have that, when you go to a Chinese restaurant and taste Chinese food, it has that sort of flavour to it. It's very good. Tastes actually quite authentic. Which surprised me. Yeah, beautiful. I like it. Now for the bad news. That one is $17.65. Just in case I forget to tell you that. So let's try. Make sure I've got some prawns on this one. This is a very strange combination, but I am interested to try it. I guess that's what attracts me to it. I like strange things. Now, actually, should we do some measuring? Now, I know we've done measuring, we've measured it in the past, but let's just find out for sure if they're still the same. So let's do some measuring. Now we've done this before, but got to keep on top of it. Make sure they're not getting smaller and smaller. Actually, that one is 10.5 inches. Usually they're 10, so a bonus. This one looks like the edges are curled up a bit, so I'm guessing this isn't going to be. Yeah, it's pretty much 10. So 10 for that one. If you push that down, it'll be 10. This one, I'm thinking about 10.5 by the looks of it. I don't know how that works, but anyway, good stuff. Now I can't deny it, I actually do love this pizza. It's fantastic, but we've got to get on to this next one. Let's try and grab a good piece. It's got lots of stuff on it. Oh, two prawns, 3 prawns on one piece. Now, if you're getting super premium, you expect that, don't you? Actually, four prawns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top stuff Domino's. I like that one. Now, I want to have a lot of prawns on it because this one's $17.85. What's on it? Hot smoked Tasmanian pepper salmon. Very schmancy. Prawns, roasted pumpkin, as we just tested out, red onion, cheese, and some sort of herb sprinkle. on a creme fraiche base with a hollandaise drizzle, as you can see over the top of it there. Hollandaise sauce, which I actually don't mind. I've tried that before, of course. Still tastes the same. And spring onion. So let's give it a crack. There's a half a prawn as well. 4.5 prawns on one piece. Totally eats well. It's bussin'. I'm wondering what that bit of a salty taste is, because there's no bacon or anything like that on it. And then I remembered hot smoked Tasmanian pepper salmon. So the salmon is actually standing out a bit, so that's good. Pumpkin. Now, one thing I did notice this, like it's got rocket on it, but this one actually isn't supposed to have rocket on it. So they'll give me some extras. But having said that, let me say this. There's no spring onion. I'm just going by what was on the description on the thing. I guess it's the first couple of days, or I think it's the first day I've known about it. Like, I saw someone do a video about it yesterday, but it wasn't on my app, so it came up for me today. Got a notification. That rocket is actually quite spicy. That must be what I'm getting. That it's more peppery than that bloody salmon, but there's so many flavors going on with this. This is pretty good. Just got a nice hit of salmon again then. That's actually a pretty good pizza too. I like it. Pretty decent. Whether I like the price or not, that's another thing. And I know you guys are going to go a bit nuts in the comments about that now. But also try and be fair, because it is prawns, it is salmon, roast pumpkin. It's pretty fancy pizza. If you went into another pizza shop, you're going to get it for no less than that anyway. But as you guys probably already know without me even saying it, there's no way I paid that much for a Domino's pizza. I wouldn't pay that much for a Domino's or a Pizza Hut for one pizza. For two, yes, at the same for that price I would. So anyway guys, just let me finish this off. This is a winner. So I did what I normally do. I went into the offers app, did a little bit of fiddling, and I ended up getting both of these for $21.80, all inclusive. So what's that? $10.90 each. So that's not too bad. I'm quite impressed with that. Now for that price, $10.90 each, $21.80, I would give that a 5 out of 5. Of course, look at the toppings, they're going pretty good. I know the pizzas aren't big, but there's plenty on them. But for the $35.50 for the two, now that's how much both would have cost together. Ooh, that's not fantastic value, but you got to try and weigh it up a bit. There's good stuff on there. That duck is amazing. I'm loving it with the bacon. It just does hit in a good way. So for that reason, I'll probably give it about a 4 out of 5 for value at that price. I know it's pricey, but you know, so is everything. Everything's going up at the moment. You can't expect Domino's not to either. Pizza Hut are outrageously priced as well now. So guys, I'm not defending them. I'm just saying, if I wouldn't probably go and spend that much money on a pizza like that, but it's not bad value. It's okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. But I'm not going to tell you how I got the $21.80. You guys have got to go in there and sort it out for yourself, for the reason that if too many people start doing it, well then they might get rid of it, and I'm never going to buy another Domino's pizza again, am I? Oh guys, this is fantastic. You know what I might do here? Get that. Got to have a bit of that pumpkin. I'll tell you, I'm seriously onto pumpkin lately. I've been cooking a lot. I've still got some in my fridge at home, so I can cook some more up. So let's combine a crispy barbecue Peking duck with salmon prawn supreme. How will this hit? Will it be bussin'? I reckon it will be tops. Oh, don't want to lose it all. The usual thing, cook pretty well underneath. At least the Domino's always get that right. What an overload of flavours. That is good. Look at it. phantasmagorical. So what can I give them for taste? The Peking duck. Which one is the best? It's very hard to pick. They're both fantastic. Even though that's got barbecue and that's not my favourite thing. Barbecue base, I'm okay with it, but it's not my favourite thing. Rather the creme fraiche. They've both got good things going for them. The prawns, you know, they just taste like normal prawns, of course. But the Tasmanian salmon, beautiful. And it's a bit peppery. It's got that good little taste. You can taste it. It stands out. This one, the Peking duck, is the hero of the dish. Totally eats well. Guys, I've got to do it. Do I have to do it? Yeah, I do. 5 out of 5 for taste. 5 out of 5 for taste. I'm not trying to promote Domino's here. I'm just showing you a new product, something different, and they are a bit different, especially that one. But it's up to you whether you try it. But I would recommend both. They're tops. But I know a lot of people don't like seafood, so that could be a miss for a lot of people. But I totally love seafood. I love most food, actually. And I haven't had duck in a hot minute, so I'm impressed. And this combination together, I'll tell you what, if you can get them for the price I did, whack them together like that, like a sandwich, tops, beautiful. So let's pour our little drinky poo, because I tell you what, I am getting a little bit thirsty now with all this spicy rocket and pepper and stuff like that. Now, today's beveragino, Flying Power Guarana. Yeah, it says energy drink. I couldn't read that under there because of the colour. Anyway, Flying Power, sugar-free. We had the normal one of this before. Not the biggest drink in the world, but 99 cents. You can't go wrong. Let's pour it out and see what it looks like. So another one of those drinks that looks like what the end result will be later when it comes out. Yummus. So that's brought to you by Aldi. You can pick them up for $1 in the Aldi store. Not a bad drink. I actually like that. That's pretty good. Even though it's sugar free, usually I don't like those sort of things. Can hardly notice it with that one. It's a winner. Tastes great. Of course, $1. Can't go wrong for that, even though it's a small drink. 99 cents actually, so it's not even $1. Great value, great taste, and great pizza. I think I'll have this little piece now. That little tiny little duck piece. And if you like your sugar free, that one actually tastes good, which I'm usually not a fan of, so I'll give that. Of course, you've got to give it 5 for value. I mean, for $1 you can't expect 50 cents, but the taste, I give it a 4.5 stars out of 5. It's pretty good. So 5 out of 5 for value, 4.5 stars out of 5 for taste. It surprised me, this one. It's pretty good. And I can't lie, I have said in the past that a lot of times I don't go and eat takeaway when I'm not doing these videos. I got to tell you guys, and my Domino's can be hit or miss. Sometimes they go good, sometimes they don't. You know what, that's okay, as long as we get a reasonable amount of views, that's all that matters. And the thumbs up, don't forget that. But I reckon I still would have went out, and because I can get them cheaper, of course, and you can too if you find out how. And I know a lot of you guys know how to. We're not going to go there at the moment, but I actually, because I wanted to try the duck before, and this one really does tickle my fancy. Doesn't look appealing, but if you like this sort of thing, it's good. I know a lot of people probably don't, but I probably would have went out and got these, but I thought why not share this moment with you guys? This is one time where I probably would have went out and tried them, especially knowing, not for over $17 each, for the price that I got them for. It's one of these times where I would have probably went out and tried them just out of curiosity, and it was well worth it, but I wanted to share this with you guys as well, of course, because you know I love to share things with you. So anyway guys, give them a try, and go and buy that roast pumpkin. I reckon that the roast veggie one would be alright, and there are a couple other new ones. So guys, all up to you, but in the end I reckon they're both winners, and winners are grinners, and I'm a happy little chappy. So that's your Domino new super premium. These are the newest ones of the new super premiums. That's a bit of a struggle, isn't it? So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo! Oh, and stay fresh. Nice, Gary.